Hi everyone, it's Kathie Ryan here in Bundaberg, Queensland, and I am about to do a video tutorial on how to get a circular part of a picture out of one that has a ratty background, or perhaps you just want a picture of somebody's head or whatever, a bird, a dog, and have it just by itself without the background, or without most of the background. So the first thing you have to do is find the picture that you want and open it up in Photoshop. I am using Adobe Photoshop CS6 extended simply because I haven't afforded the latest one. Now you can see that I have the circle there, but look at the ratty background, even got my dog's legs, so I don't want to do anything with that picture. So I go over here and the rectangular marquee tool is the one that I'm going to be using just for this little minute, and I make my square. That's about what I would like. I go copy, I come over here to file, I go new, just go OK, and I get a white background, which is fair enough, but I think I would like a black one for this, so I go on to there and make my black background, and it's not exactly covering the white, so I can come up here to edit, down to the transform, and go scale, and then I can just make it a little bit bigger to cover all that white. Click OK, and there's my little black background. Then we'll go back over here to our picture, and then I go up, because I've still got the marquee square there. I'll go over here to select and deselect, and it's gone. Back over here to there where you now see a square, and go elliptical, and that turns into a circle. That's what I want. Now I've got my little cursor's turned into a cross, lets me know that it's going to work, and I bring my circle around. Now on your right there you'll see a little black box. It's got W and H on there, and the W is the width and the H is the height, and they're not even. It's 19.41 by 17. So I just move the cursor down ever so slowly and get the two numbers to be as close as possible. Almost exact. Just right, that's exact. Now that is an exact circle. But if I try to move that, it's not over my board part that I want. And now if I try to move that now, it just goes, and it's still not covering the parts that I want. So I go up here to select, transform selection, and a box will show. Then each corner and center of this box has a little square, and you can move that. I'm clicking on this center one and just moving the square to the edge, and here you might see it a bit better, and I'm going to do that with all of them. Let's do this one next. Because my picture's not exactly round, it's going to take a little bit of fiddling to get it right, and we'll just see how we go here. Close enough, getting there. And so I'm, as you can see, just moving it up, and I'm running around with my cursor just to see. It's pretty much close to getting all of the picture that I want in. And so if you miss a little bit of the edge like there, I don't think that really matters that much. I'll just bring this one in. See if I can't bring this one out without... I don't really want any of that horrible background. Okay, so that's close enough. So then I go back over to here and click on that, and it says apply transformation. So I go apply, and that square box has now disappeared. So then I go up to edit, copy, go across here to my black base that I just made before, go back to edit and go paste. So there's the what I just did from here to here, but as you can see it's not really round. That's okay. We'll go back up here to edit, down to transform, scale, and then just by eyesight bring it in like that. You can move it with your cursor, get it pretty much where you want it, go okay, apply, and then if it's not exactly right, you can move that up and down by using your arrow keys. So this can come down a little bit, and I think that's pretty much right. Then you just go save as JPEG, and you can name it what you want. We'll just call it circle, and we're making sure that it's going to be saved where you want it. In this case it is, so we just go save. I always keep them on low, and then we can close that down. We don't want to keep it. No, thank you. So this is what we started with, and this is what we now have, and you can see that that's a very nice round circle, and that looks nice to me. So the other thing that we can do now is I have this picture of a seagull. I took this when I was out fishing there a while back, but I'll show you it's the same process to get that seagull out as a circle as it was with the other. You just have to do the thing, but we'll go through it quickly and I'll show you that. Open him up in your Photoshop. Make sure you've got your rectangular, get your square, go copy, go new, white background, nah, okay, let's do him on a white background. You can, as I said before, change it there if you wanted a black one, but we'll leave this one white. Go back to our bird, deselect, change the rectangle to elliptical, and then make your circle. Try to make it big enough to cover your bird, and right, that's not exactly, that's close enough. Then I go up here to select, transform selection, and I can move my little circle where I want to. You can see I'm moving it. Put it over my little bird where I want him. Right, so I think I've got him all in. Up here, apply the transformation, go up here to copy him, come across to my white and paste him in, and there he is. How handsome. And that's basically it. If I want him to be a bit smaller on that background, I come up to edit, I go down to transform, I do scale, and then on this little cross here it goes like that. But if I don't want it there, I just say don't apply, puts it back, then I have to go back, do the same thing, transform, scale, and if I do it on this corner one, it brings it in evenly. You don't have to worry about lining the circle back up again. You just put it like that, accept the transformation, and there he is. So he looks rather nice on the white background, but now I think, nah, I'll put him on a black one or any other colour that you want. And so I'm going to do this. Oops, he's gone. Come over here to the layers. Get your finger on the left side of your mouse and bring that layer down, and there he is on a black background. Really, really looks cute. So now we just go to save him. Save as. We want him as a JPEG. And of course he's going to be saved in the right place because I've checked it. And I don't want to mess around with him too much. I don't need to save that. I don't need to save that. So here we are. Here's the little chappie in all his glory by the water's edge, and here he is that we just moved him. So there you go. It's so simple, and yet it took forever to find out how to do it. And anyway, I know now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.